Have you ever been part of a group or organization that didn't allow disagreement? Have you ever been criticized or kind of put down for disagreeing with a group of people? Do you feel like you have a voice in the organizations that you're currently a part of? Disagreement is a healthy part of growth. I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach, and the topic today is environments of growth should allow disagreement. So, why is healthy disagreement important to an environment's growth or organization's growth? Well, it builds opportunity for reflection and brainstorming because there's often a better solution out there. Okay? And sometimes it takes time and experience and new ways of looking at things to find it. Also, more minds are better than one. Maybe there's something someone forgot in a situation, and you're the one who catches that little piece that had fallen through the cracks. And it prevents cult-like situations. It should be one of your biggest red flags if you're ever part of an organization that doesn't let you speak up or disagree. That is seriously can be scary. Just go on Netflix and watch any cult documentary. That's exactly what has happened. So here are a couple quotes for you. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. That one's Gandhi. And an environment that is not safe to disagree is not an environment focused on growth. It's an environment focused on control. Wendy Jade. So here's a couple questions to ask yourself. Do you feel like the groups that you're currently part of allow disagreement? And how could you increase the likelihood? All right, I gotcha. 3 today. 3 ways to better speak up in environments that have a tough time with disagreement. Here's number 1, and I love this one. I use it often. Positivity. So you're always going to get a better reaction out of people when you just really come from a positive energy, I should say. So I often will just kind of set my intention that my energy is going to be really good and uplifting before I open my mouth. And I will always try and start with something that's a positive. Then I will weave in the constructive criticism, and then I will finish with a positive. Because if you kind of sandwich it in there, sneak it in there with some positivity, you'll notice that people stay more receptive and they don't just shoot up a wall on you, a defense mechanism. All right, number 2, arrange private time. There are a lot of leaders out there that have a really tough time with being called out in front of others. And I think that's inherently where some of the not allowing the disagreement happens is they don't want to look stupid in front of the whole big group. So they kind of think that is a sign of weakness. So if you really feel like you need to have a conversation with somebody that might feel that way, then set up some private time, and that gives you time to kind of collect your thoughts, and then you can make your little positivity sandwich, right? And then you're also not worrying about offending somebody in front of a big group. It's just you and them, okay? Number 3, suggest anonymity. So the organizations that have a tough time with criticism, they do better with things like a little comment box. And you can write on a slip, and you don't have to put your name, and then it just goes in the comment box, and then leaders read it that way. And then you don't have to feel like you're going to get put down or held down because you spoke up, and the leaders don't have to feel like they look stupid in any way. And it just keeps things nice and calm. So circling around, environments of growth should allow disagreement. Which one of those 3 ways to better encourage that spoke to you. All right, I've got your intention for you today. I invite open minds and constructive criticism so we can all grow together. And thanks for being here today, growing together with me. It means the world to me. It takes a village for us to grow, and I hope some of these topics resonate with you. And if you ever want to work on something more personally, one-on-one with me, just book a session at growingsagejourney.com. And also, don't forget, I've got not only these videos, but a lot of awesome meditations to help you with your peace and your calm and your resetting on my YouTube page, Sage Robinson Miller. Thanks, guys. Love you lots.